September 1st, 1989. Dear Diary, I believe I'm a good person. You know, I think that there's good in everyone, but here we are, first day of senior year. And I look around at these kids that I've known all my life and I ask myself, what happened?
Freak, slut, burnout, bug eyes, poser, lord ass.
We were so tiny, happy and shiny, playing tag and getting chased.
Freak, slut, loser, short bus.
Singing and clapping, laughing and napping, baking cookies, eating paste.
Bull dyke, stuck up, hunchback.
Then we got bigger, that was the trigger, like the Huns invading Rome. Oh, sorry. Welcome to my school, this ain't no high school, this is the Thunderdome. Hold your breath and count the days, we're graduating soon.
White trash.
College will be paradise if I'm not dead by June. But I know, life can be beautiful. I pray for a better way. If we changed back then, we could change again. We can be beautiful.
Ow!
Just not today. Hey, are you okay?
Get away, nerd!
Oh, okay.
Freak, slut, cripple, homo.
Things will get better soon as my letter comes from Harvard, Duke, or Brown. Wake from this coma, take my diploma, then I can blow this town. Dream of ivy-covered walls and smoky French cafes.
Watch it!
Fight the urge to strike a match and set this dump ablaze.
Oops.
Ram Sweeney, 3rd year as linebacker and 8th year of smacking lunch trays and being a huge dick.
What did you say to me, skank?
Nothing. But I know, life can be beautiful. I pray for a better way. We were kind before, we can be kind once more. We can be beautiful. Hey Martha. Hey. Martha Dunstock, my best friend since diapers.
We on for movie night?
Yeah, you're on Jiffy Pop Detail.
I rented The Princess Bride.
Oh, again? Wait, don't you have it memorized by now?
What can I say? I'm a sucker for a happy ending.
Martha Dump Truck! Wide load! Oh!
Kurt Kelly, quarterback. He is the smartest guy on the football team, which is kind of like being the tallest dwarf. Hey! Pick that up, right now.
I'm sorry, are you actually talking to me?
Yes, I am. I want to know what gives you the right to pick on my friend. You're a high school has-been waiting to happen. A future gas station attendant.
You have a zit right there.
Dear Diary.
Why do they hate me? Why don't I fight back?
Why do I act like such a creep?
Why won't he date me?
Why did I hit him?
Why do I cry myself to sleep? Somebody help me, somebody fix me, somebody save me, send me a sign, God, give me some hope here, something to live for.
There's the Heathers. They float above it all.
I love Heather, and Heather.
Heather McNamara, head cheerleader. Her dad is loaded. He sells engagement rings. Heather Duke runs the yearbook. No discernible personality, but her mom did pay for implants. And Heather Chandler, the almighty. She is a mythic bitch. They're solid Teflon. Never bothered. Never harassed. I would give anything to be like that.
I'd like to be their boyfriend. That would be beautiful.
If I sat at their table, guys would notice me.
So beautiful.
I'd like them to be nicer.
That would be beautiful.
I'd
I'd like to kidnap a Heather and photograph her naked in an abandoned warehouse and leave her tied up for the rats.
Grow up, Heather. Bulimia's so 87.
Maybe you should see a doctor, Heather.
Yeah, Heather, maybe I should.
Ah, Heather and Heather. And Heather. Perhaps you didn't hear the bell over all the vomiting. You're late for class.
Heather wasn't feeling well. We're helping her.
Not without a hall pass, you're not. Week's detention.
Actually, Miss Fleming, all 4 of us are out on a hall pass. Yearbook committee.
I see you're all listed. Hurry up and get where you're going.
This is an excellent forgery. Who are you?
Veronica Sawyer. I crave a boon.
What boon?
Let me sit at your table at lunch just once. No talking necessary. If people think that you guys tolerate me, then they'll leave me alone. Before you answer, I also do report cards, permission slips, and absence notes.
How about prescriptions?
Shut up, Heather.
Sorry, Heather.
For a greasy little nobody, you do have good bone structure.
And a symmetrical face. If I took a meat cleaver down the center of your skull, I'd have matching halves. That's very important.
Of course you could stand to lose a few pounds.
And you know, this could be beautiful. Mascara, maybe some lip gloss, and we're on our way. Get this girl some blush, and Heather, I need your brush. Let's make her beautiful.
Let's make her beautiful. Let's make her beautiful.
Okay?
Okay.
Out of my way, geek, I don't want trouble. You're gonna die at 3 p.m.
Don't you dare touch me, getaway pervert!
What did I ever do to them?
Who could survive this? I can't escape this. I think I'm dying.
Who's that with Heather?
Whoa.
Heather, Heather, Heather,
And someone.
Heather, 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 and a big Heather, Heather, Heather.
Veronica?
Veronica, Veronica, Veronica.
And you know, life can be beautiful. You hope, you dream, you pray, and you get your way. Ask me how it feels, looking like hell on wheels. My God, it's beautiful. I might be beautiful. And when you're beautiful, it's a beautiful freaking day.
Veronica, 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 Veronica.
Dear Diary, it's been 3 weeks since I became friends with the Heathers. Actually, friends isn't exactly the right word. It's more like the Heathers are people who I work with. And our job is being popular and shit.
Hey, Veronica.
Hey.
You really do look beautiful these days.
Thank you, but it's still the same me underneath.
Are you sure?
Oh, look, I'm really sorry that I flaked on movie night last week. I've had a lot going on.
I get that. You're with the Heathers now. That's exciting.
It's whatever, but we'll have soon, I promise.
Veronica! Heather says to haul ass to the table pronto.
How very.
Veronica, I need a forgery in Ram Sweeney's handwriting. You'll need something to write on. Heather, bend over. Hello, beautiful. I've been watching you and thinking about us in the old days. I hope you can come to my homecoming party this weekend. Miss you, Ram.
Put an XO after the signature. What is this for anyway? I just found out that Ram used to hang with Martha Dumptruck. Well, yeah, in kindergarten we all did.
We all didn't kiss on the kickball field.
Oh, that's right, I remember. Ram kissed Martha Dumptruck. It was disgusting.
Perfect.
It'd be so righteous to be in the middle of a Heather Chandler, Veronica Sawyer sandwich.
Hell yeah, punch it in.
Ram! got the dump truck for me? What? No.
When did you talk to that Florida?
Oh, don't read it. She's having an extra heavy flow and wanted some advice from my gyno.
Ew, gross!
What are you doing? Please don't do this, okay? Not to Martha.
What? It'll give her shower nozzle masturbation material for weeks.
Shut up, Heather! Sorry, Heather. Martha has had a thing for Graham for like 12 years now, okay? This would...
Are we gonna have a problem? You got a bone to pick? You've come so far, why now are you pulling on my dick? I'd normally slap your face off, and everyone here could watch. But I'm feeling nice, here's some advice, listen up, biatch. I like looking hot, buying stuff they cannot. I like drinking hard, maxing dad's credit card. I like skipping gym, scaring her, screwing him. I like killer clothes, kicking nerds in the nose. If you like the balls, you can go play dolls. Let your mommy fix you a snack. Whoa! Or you could come smoke, pound some rum and coke in my Porsche with the quarterback. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Honey, what you waiting for? Welcome to my candy store. Time for you to prove you're not a loser anymore. Then step into my candy store. Nice wall at your feet, pay the check, help you cheat. All you have to do, say goodbye to Shamu. That freak's not your friend, I can tell in the end. If she had your shot, she would leave you to rot. Of course, if you don't care, fine, go braid her hair. Maybe Sesame Street is on. Or forget that creep and get in my Jeep. Let's go tear up someone's lawn. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Honey, what you waiting for? Welcome to my candy store. You just gotta prove you're not a pussy anymore. Then step into my candy store. You can join the team, or you can bitch and moan. You can live the dream, or you can die alone. You can fly with eagles, or if you prefer, keep on testing me and end up like her.
Veronica, look! Ram invited me to his homecoming party. This proves he's been thinking about me.
Color me stoked.
I'm so happy.
Honey, what you waiting for? Shut up, Heather! Step into my candy store.
You're not a lame ass anymore. Then step into my candy store. It's my candy store. It's my candy. It's my candy store. It's my candy. It's my candy store. It's my candy store.
Should have gone down to the Swatch Dogs and Diet Coke kids. You're gonna crush that girl.
I'm sorry, what?
Clearly, you've got a soul. You just gotta work harder on keeping it clean. We're all born marked for evil.
Okay, don't just go blue alert me in the walkway, excuse me. I didn't catch your name.
I didn't throw it.
Who's that guy in the jacket think he is anyway? Go diddly?
Veronica's into his acts, no doubt.
Let's kick his ass!
No, we're seniors, man. We're too old for that shit.
Hey, sweetheart! What'd your boyfriend say when you told him you were moving to Sherwood, Ohio?
My buddy Kurt just asked you a question.
Hey, Ram, doesn't the cafeteria have a no bags allowed rule?
Seem to have an open door policy for assholes, though.
Hold his arms.
Holy shit! 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 Holy shit!
Why, when you see boys fight, does it look so horrible yet feel so right? I shouldn't watch this crap, that's not who I am. But with this kid, damn.
scene with me and still act proud. Hey, could you hold my hand and could you carry me through no man's land? It's fine if you don't agree, but I would fight for you if you would fight for me. Let them drive us underground. I don't care how far. You can set my broken bones, and I know CPR. Well, whoa, you can punch real good. You've lasted longer than I thought you would. So hey, Mr. No Name Kid, if some night you're free, wanna fight for me?
Holy shit.
If you're still alive, I would fight for you.
Holy shit.
If you would fight for me.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Kid fights better than the real Bo Diddley.
Hey, have you ever seen Enter the Dragon? Bo Diddley fights with his shirt off and is like pretty ripped for an Oriental dude.
Swag.
Shut up!
Rams eating Chinese tonight.
Shut up!
God, Veronica, drool much? You were totally throwing your panties at that new kid. And judging by your house, you can't afford replacement panties. Come on, I don't even know his name. Mr. and Mrs. Sawyer, watch out!
Oh! There you go, girls. Care for some pate?
That is not pate, it's liverwurst.
I'm aware of that, Heather. It's a family joke.
Oh, funny.
Damn it! Will somebody please tell me why I read this spy crap?
Oh, because you're an idiot, Dad.
Oh, yeah. That's it.
So, girls, any big plans for tonight?
Yeah, there's a big homecoming party at Ram Sweeney's house, so I'm gonna catch a ride with Heather.
Speaking of which,
Okay, great. Pate, Mom, but I got a motor if we want to be ready for this party.
Don't let these popular girls change you.
I need that.
What for? You have other friends. You have Martha.
Maybe I want more out of life than liverwurst, Mom.
Those girls seem really nice.
Step into my candy store. It's my candy store. It's my candy. It's my candy store. It's my candy. It's my candy store. It's my candy store.
Veronica, don't forget the corn nuts! It's not a party without corn nuts!
BQ are playing!
BQ!
Greetings and salutations. You want a Slurpee with that?
No, but if you're nice, I'll let you buy me a big gulp.
It's like going to Mickey D's and ordering a salad. Slurpee's the signature dish of the house. Did you say cherry or lime?
I said big gulp. I'm Veronica, by the way. Are you ever gonna tell me your name?
I'll end the suspense. Jason Dean. JD for short.
JD. That thing you pulled in the calf was pretty severe.
Well, the extreme always seems to make an impression.
So what's a Baudelaire quoting badass like you doing in Sherwood, Ohio?
My dad's work. He owns a deconstruction company.
Deconstruction?
The old man seems to enjoy tearing things down. You seen the commercial? My name's Big Bug Dean. If it's in the way, I'll make your day.
And he pushes a plunger and the screen blows up. That's your dad?
All his semi-psychotic glory.
You know, everyone's life has got static.
Example, I don't really like my friends.
I don't really like your friends either. Back to party. I'm here.
Oh. The 7-Eleven. Swanky first date.
Hey. How about this place?
No offense, but why?
I've been through 10 high schools, they start to get blurry. No point planning routes, cause you're gone in a hurry. My dad keeps 2 suitcases packed in the den, so it's only a matter of when. I don't learn the names, don't bother with faces. All I can trust is this concrete oasis. Seems every time I'm about to despair, there's a 7-Eleven right there. Each store is the same, from Las Vegas to Boston. Linoleum aisles that I love to get lost in. I pray at my altar of slush. Yeah, I live for that sweet frozen rush. Freeze your brain, suck on that straw, get lost in the pain. Happiness comes when everything numbs. Who needs cocaine? Freeze your brain. Freeze your brain. Care for a hit?
Does your mommy know you eat all that crap?
Not anymore. When Mom was alive, we lived halfway normal. Now it's just me and my dad, we're less formal. I learned to cook pasta, I learned to pay rent. Learned the world doesn't owe you a cent. You're planning your future, Veronica Sawyer. You'll go to some college and marry a lawyer. But the sky's gonna hurt when it falls, so you'd better start building some walls. Freeze your brain, swim in the ice, get lost in the pain. Shut your eyes tight till you vanish from sight. Let nothing remain. Freeze your brain, shatter your skull, fight pain with more pain. Forget who you are, unburden your load. Forget in 6 weeks, you'll be back on the road. When the voice in your head says you're better off dead, don't open a vein. Just freeze your brain. Freeze your brain. Go on and freeze your brain.
Try it.
Yeah, I don't really see. Oh, son of a bitch!
Veronica! Oh god, I gotta go.
So I see.
Corn nuts? Yeah, they're right here. I'm sorry. Wave bye-bye to Red Dawn here and let's motor!
Hey, you got nothing to worry about. Every day I do 480-pound squats.
Okay, we're having that fun tonight, but I expect you to act your age. If the neighbors complain about the noise, all and I are gonna march in here and knock the sand out of your vagina. You understand me?
Dude, what am I, like 5?
I'm your dad, not your dude. It was double for you, Kurt. You're a guest in Bill's house here, and you were treated with respect.
Sure thing, dude.
Hold his arm.
Oh, just kidding.
Great big sissy, huh? Whoa! You're so proud of the bright pink dress.
You are!
He's a great big sissy.
I am a great big
in my pool.
Punch the wall and start a fight. Ain't nobody home tonight.
His folks got a waterbed. Come upstairs and rest your head. Let's rub each other's backs while watching porn on Cinemax.
The folks are gone. It's time for big fun. We're up till dawn, having some big fun. When mom and dad forget to lock the liquor cabinet, it's big fun. Big fun. Big fun. Woo!
Okay, so it's salt, and then lime, and then shot.
No, it's salt, then
You're
shot.
doing it wrong.
Wait, really? Because I feel great.
Veronica, you are looking good tonight.
Whoa. A hot guy smiled at me without a trace of mockery.
Everyone's high as a kite. Ain't nobody home tonight.
Stoned, I should quit. Hey, is that weed? I wanna hit.
Fill that joint and roll it tight. Ain't nobody home tonight.
Dreams are coming true when people laugh, but not at you. I'm not alone, I'm not afraid. I feel like Bono at Live Aid.
The house is ours. It's time for big fun. Big fun. Let's use their showers. That sounds like big fun. Big fun. Crack open one more case.
I think that's what they call third base.
Big fun. Big fun. Big fun.
That actually looks like
big fun. Big fun. Big fun.
All right, people, listen up! What is Westerberg gonna do to the Razorbacks at Sunday's game? Gonna make them go, whee, 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 whee!
Big fun. Big fun.
Way to show maturity.
Big fun. Big fun.
Way to jackass get off of me.
Big fun. Big fun.
Yo, Ram, emergency. I just saw some freshmen sneaking over the pool fence.
I hate freshmen. Where are you, little pricks? I'm coming for you!
Hey, are you okay?
I didn't need your help.
Thanks, Heather, but I don't really have to vomit right now.
The party's hot, hot, hot. It's time for big fun. Big fun.
You need a Jello shot!
We're having big fun. Big fun.
Martha Dump Truck in the flesh.
Here comes the cootie squad.
We should shut up, Heather.
Sorry, Heather. Look who's with her. Oh my god.
Dang, dang, diggity, dang, 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 diggity, dang, dang.
I can't believe you actually came.
It's exciting, right? Oh, I want to say hello to Ram. I brought sparkling cider.
Showing up here took some guts. Time to rip them out.
Well, who's this pig remind you of? Especially the snout.
Dang, dang, diggity, dang, 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 diggity, dang, dang.
Where the hell are those freshmen?
Hi, Ram. I wasn't gonna come, but since you took the time to write that sweet note.
What note? Why do you gotta be so weird all the time? People wouldn't hate you so much if you acted normal. There's no alcohol in here! Are you trying to poison me?
Dang, dang, diggity, dang, 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 diggity, dang, 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 diggity, dang, dang, diggity, dang, dang. The folks are gone. It's time for big fun. Big fun. We're up till dawn, having some big fun. Big fun. So let the speakers blow. They'll buy another stereo. Our folks got no clue about all the shit their children do. Why are they surprised whenever we're unsupervised? It's big fun. Big fun. Big fun. Big fun. Big fun. Big fun.
Time to celebrate our upcoming victory over the Razorbacks by whacking apart their mascot.
We need a volunteer to take the first swing at the piñata.
Martha, don't stop. I think you should do the honors. I don't really know this game.
Let's show this girl some Westerberg spirit.
Martha!
Martha! Martha! Martha! Martha! Martha! Martha! Martha! Martha! Martha! Martha!
Bring out the piñata.
What is
give it a shot, okay? I'm resigning my commission from the lip gloss Gestapo. Going back to civilian life. No! Oh, don't spin me, I'm not feeling well.
You don't get to be a nobody. Come Monday, you're an ex-somebody. Not even the losers will touch you now. Transfer to Washington, transfer to Jefferson. No one at Westerberg's gonna let you play their reindeer games. I raised you up from nothing, and what's my thanks? I get paid in puke!
Oh, lick it up, baby, lick it up!
I know who I'm eating lunch with on Monday. Do you? Okay, party people, where's the goddamn cake?
The demon queen of high school has decreed it. She says Monday 8 a.m. I will be deleted. They'll hunt me down in study hall, stuff and mount me on the wall. 30 hours to live, how shall I spend them? I don't have to stay and die like cattle. I could change my name and ride up to Seattle, but I don't own a motorbike. Wait, here's an option that I like. Spend these 30 hours getting free cake. Yeah, I need it hard. I'm a dead girl walking. I'm in your yard. I'm a dead girl walking. Before they punch my clock, I'm snapping off your window lock. Got no time to knock. I'm a dead girl walking.
Veronica, what are you doing in my room?
Sorry, but I really had to wake you. See, I decided I must ride you till I break you. 'Cause Heather says I got to go. You're my last meal on death row. Shut your mouth and lose them tidy white days. Come on, tonight I'm yours. I'm your dead girl walking. Get on all fours, kiss this dead girl walking. Let's go, you know the drill. I'm hot and pissed and on the pill. Bow down to the will of a dead girl walking. And you know, it's 'cause you're beautiful. You say you're numb inside, but I can't agree. So the world's unfair. Keep it locked out there. In here it's beautiful. Let's make this beautiful.
That works for me.
Full steam ahead, take this dead girl walking.
How'd you find my address?
Let's break the bed, rock this dead girl walking.
You tore my mattress.
No sleep tonight for you. Better chug that Mountain Dew.
Okay.
I will crucify you for this. Everyone at school's gonna know good little Veronica is nothing but a dirty whore.
Heather, why are you so determined to hurt me?
Because I can. It'll be so
Veronica! God, you're soaking wet.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it was just a dream.
What's the rush?
I had to get to Heather's house.
What? You told me you were done with Heather.
Yeah, and it was a sweet fantasy, a world without Heather. A world where everyone is free. Now it's morning. I have to go kiss her, roll beside an ass.
No.
Yes. I'm not strong like you are.
Let me come with.
Wait, really?
Yeah. For backup.
Okay. You. By the way, you were my first. Heather? Heather!
What?
Oh. It's Veronica. I'm here to apologize.
Hope you brought knee pads, bitch. Fix me a prairie oyster and I'll think about it.
Prairie oyster? What is in that? Oh, wait. Okay. Raw eggs, vinegar.
Hot sauce, Worcestershire salt, and pepper.
You know your hangover cures.
Oh, my dad trained me well.
Look. Here's my revenge, okay? I'm gonna put a phlegm globber in her prairie oyster and she'll never know. Ready? I'm coming.
I'm more of a no-rust build-up man myself.
Oh, okay. Don't be a dick. That's what would kill her.
Thus, ending her hangover. I say, we go with Big Blue.
You can't just go. Besides, she would never drink something that looks like that.
Right. We use a mug. That way, she'll have no idea what she's drinking. Chicken!
No, you're not funny.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Prairie oyster! Chop, chop!
Veronica,
What?
never mind.
Okay. Good morning, Heather.
Aw, Veronica. And Jesse James, Kel Surprise. Well, let's get to it. Beg.
Okay, I think that last night we both said a lot of things.
I actually would prefer you did this on your knees, in front of your boy toy here.
I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to.
Do I look like I'm kidding? Down. Nice. But you're still dead to me.
my god. Oh my god, don't just stand there, call 911!
It's a little late for that.
Heather! Oh my god. Oh my god, I just killed my best friend!
And your worst enemy.
Difference! The police are gonna think that I did this on purpose. Oh my god, they're gonna have to send my SAT scores to San Quentin.
Unless... Oh, look! She was reading the bell jar. Oh, no. Oh, yes. You can fake her handwriting. Just make it sound deep, like this. I had pain in my path, like Sylvia Plath. My problems were myriad.
I was having my period.
You could go to jail! Get your head on straight now!
Okay. Heather would never use the word myriad because she missed it on her vocab quiz last week.
So it's a badge for her failures at school. Work with me.
Okay. Where do I start?
Think.
Long and hard, conjure her up in your mind. What would she say? What's her final statement to a cold, uncaring planet?
Dear world, believe it or not, I knew about fear. I knew the way loneliness stung. I hid behind smiles and crazy hot clothes. I learned to kiss boys with my tongue.
That's good.
But oh, the world, it held me down. It weighed like a concrete prom queen crown. No one thinks a pretty girl has feelings. No one gets her insecurity. I am more than shoulder pads and makeup. No one sees the me inside of me.
Jesus, you're making me sound like Air Supply.
Keep going. This has to be good enough to fool the cops.
Whoa! Is it murder? No, look. Here's a suicide note.
They couldn't see past my rock star mystique. They wouldn't dare look in my eyes. But just underneath was a terrified girl who clings to her pillow and cries. My looks were just like prison bars. They've left me a myriad of scars.
Myriad, nice.
No one thinks a pretty girl has substance. That's the curse of popularity.
I am more than just a source of hand jobs.
No one sees the me inside of me.
Heather Chandler's not your everyday suicide.
You should cancel classes.
No way, Coach. I send the kids home before lunch, and the switchboard will light up like a Christmas tree.
Our children are dying. I suggest we get everyone into the cafeteria and just talk and feel together.
Thank you, Miss Fleming. Call me when the shuttle lands.
I'm telling you, we all misjudged Heather Chandler. This is the loveliest suicide note I've ever read.
Box up my clothing for Goodwill and give the poor my Nordic tract. Donate my car to crippled kids or to those ghetto moms on crack. Give them my hats and my CDs, my pumps, my flats, my 3 TVs.
No one thinks a pretty girl has feelings, but I'm weak for all I fail to be. Maybe I can help the world by leading. Maybe that's the me inside of me.
Oh, hell! Long weekend for everybody!
And not so fast, kids. They're refueling the buses, which gives us a solid half hour of healing. Now, I have mimeographed copies of the suicide notes so you all can feel Heather's anguish.
I never knew about
her pain.
Go on.
Her life had hit a rocky patch.
Feel.
Deep down she wasn't cruel or vain.
Feel.
She didn't mean to be a snatch.
Veronica, you're very quiet. What's on your mind?
Maybe Heather realized that in order to be happy, she had to give up her power. And that the only way to do that was death.
My God. Look what we've done. We're breaking through. Heather would be so proud of you.
No one thinks a pretty girl can touch you.
Heather touching me.
But she's made us better than we were. Heather's dead, but she will live inside me. And I'll be on the inside of her.
Holy crap! This is awesome!
Heather cried, our sins fell on her shoulders.
Jesus Christ!
Heather died, so we could all be free.
I'm bigger than John Lennon!
Heather's gone, but she will live forever.
She's the dove that sings outside my window.
She's the twin from whom I'm separated.
She's the horse I never got for Christmas.
Heather sees the me inside of me. Heather is the me inside of me. Inside of me.
At a time like this, negative people choose to focus on their grief. Well, I hate those people because I am a very positive person. I remember the good times, like when Heather and I got our ears pierced at the mall. I can still hear those late night talks on the phone. 우리가 같이 한번 대학교 파티에 갔거든요.
Damn, how many networks did you run to?
Oh, my son! I didn't hear you come in.
Pop, I wanted to introduce you to my new girlfriend.
Oh, hi. Hey, I'm Veronica.
Drink up, cutie.
It's a little early.
Yeah, hey, champ. You know we don't condone underage drinking in this household.
Oh, so you're a good girl.
Oh.
Veronica was just leaving.
Oh, relax. Just having some fun? Huh? sit. So work was a real pain in the ass today. Some damn trifling old bitches is trying to stop my poor old dad from blowing up this flea bag hotel. All because Graham Miller once took the dump there. Just like Kansas. You remember Kansas?
Yeah?
The Save the Memorial Oak Society. My pop showed those tree humpers. 30 bricks of C4 explosive stuck to the trunk. He was a raid by Quinn! Yeah!
Damn Kansas.
Hell of a time. So, Pop, can I invite my girlfriend to supper?
I don't think that's such a good idea, son.
Come on, Pop. Don't be a square.
Oh, I appreciate the offer. I really do, but I can't stay, actually, because my mom is making my favorite meal tonight. It's spaghetti! Lots of oregano.
Nice. Last time I saw my mom, she was waving at me out the window of a library in Texas. Right, Dad?
Right, son.
Okay, well, see you tomorrow. Dear Diary, JD's dad will not be speaking at our wedding. Hello?
Veronica, I need help. I'm at the cemetery.
What's wrong?
Just hurry up, please. It's an emergency.
Okay. Hey, hi. Is Kurt okay?
He passed out. Me and Kurt and Ram and Heather Duke came out to pour a jug of Thunderbird on Heather's grave, you know, from her homies. But Kurt and Ram drank it all. then Heather and Ram went off together, and Kurt started grabbing me and he wouldn't stop.
Wait, after everything that happened at Ram's party, why did you call me?
Oh, well, that was the deal. If I got you to come, Kurt promised to leave me alone.
So you avoided date rape by volunteering me for date rape.
God, you make it sound ugly.
I'm leaving now.
Hey, Ranika.
Ew, you got a left hand, use it.
Don't talk mean like that. You'll hurt their feelings. You make my balls so blue. You hurt them badly. You make my balls so blue. They're hanging sadly. What did they do to you that you hate them so? Don't run from me. They're all beat up like a tackling dummy. They long for your embrace. They're warm like mittens. They'll curl up on your face and purr like kittens. You make my balls so blue. Just look at them glow. They're begging you, don't make my balls so blue.
Heather, open the door.
Oh no, oh no, no, no.
Open the door.
Oh no, oh no, no, no.
You make my balls so blue. So please say hello. Hold on and fold on and never let go. Once you were geeky and nerdy, but they knew you're dirty. You set them on fire. Whatever you require, they'll do. So take them home to meet your parents. They'll wear a suit and tie and a fancy collar. They'll sing a lullaby. La 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 la. Please make these balls not blue. Just for a while. Then wait till later. My pants are rubbing like a hot cheese grater.
Look, booze, drink.
Thank you so much. They will protect you, defend you, respect you, befriend you like Winnie the Pooh. Baby, 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 they're so blue. My balls will work for you. They will obey ya. They really need rescue like Princess Leia. Baby, you got to come through. Teach them to smile. You've got no clue how much is to depend on you. Please help them through. My balls are in your court. Yeah. You make my balls so blue.
You make them balls so blue.
Oh, you make my balls so blue.
You shake
Good
them,
God,
you make
my
them,
balls. You make my balls so blue. Look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it. You make my balls so blue. Please make their dreams come true and make these balls blue.
Dear Diary, close call last night. The only person at Westerberg who could actually control Kurt and Ram was Heather Chandler, and she is dead.
Should have thought of that before you killed me. God, I'm gonna be coughing up drain cleaner for eternity.
I didn't technically kill Heather, and I know that, but I still feel bad. But not as bad as I should, and that makes me feel even worse. Oh, hey guys. Still really looking forward to that apology from both of you for being two ice cold bitches last night.
Cleaning out Heather's locker, little respect. Heather Duke is such a sad little poser. Veronica, tell her to stop touching my stuff. Veronica! Veronica! Shut up, Heather! You shut up! I don't have to shut up anymore!
Hey, that's Heather's friend.
Shut up, Heather!
Sorry, Heather.
Heather Chandler is gone. It's up to me to replace her.
Replace Heather Chandler.
Please. You need to worry less about me and more about your reputation. Kurt and Ram have been telling the whole school about your little three-way last night.
Three-way.
Oh.
No, there was no three-way. Nothing happened.
I remember differently. I seem to remember there was a
big sword fight in her mouth. Big sword fight in her mouth.
It sure sounds crowded.
And then we both went down and planted our flags in the lobby. Bent her over like origami. Whoa, 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 whoa. Everybody was sword fighting in her mouth. Yes, we're convinced it went down right in her mouth.
I hope she rinsed it.
She knew and knew and knew like they were little. She never stopped like a heart of steel. She did all more than she could chew.
She'll do the same for you.
And every word is true. But I
They made you cry, but that will end tonight. You are the only thing that's right about this broken world. Go on and cry. But when the morning comes, we'll burn it down and then we'll build the world again. Our love is God.
Are you okay?
I was alone. I was a frozen lake, but then you melted me awake. See, now I'm crying too. You're not alone.
You're not alone.
And when the morning comes, we'll burn away that tear and raise our city here. Our love is God.
Yellow!
Hi, Kurt. It's Veronica. How did you know that it was always a fantasy of mine to have two guys at once?
Lucky guess.
Well, if you want it to come true, then meet me at the cemetery at dawn.
Free pussy. And we don't even have to buy it a pizza. Punch it in!
We can start and finish wars. We're what killed the dinosaurs. We're the asteroid that's overdue. The dinosaurs choked on the dust. They died because God said they must. The new world needed room for me and you. I worship you. I'd trade my life for yours. They all will disappear. We'll plant our garden here. Our love is God.
Our love is God.
Our love is God.
Our love is God.
Whoa. Is that real?
Yeah, but we're filling it with Eek-Lug bullets.
Eek-Lug what?
My granddad scored them in World War II. They contain this powerful tranquilizer. The Nazis used them to fake their own suicides when the Russians invaded Berlin. We will use them to knock Kurt and Ram out just long enough to make it look like a suicide pact, complete with a forged suicide note.
Ram and I died because we had to hide our gay forbidden love from a misapproving world.
And when the morning comes, they'll both be laughing stocks. So let's go hunt some jocks.
Hi, Veronica. So do we just like whip it out or what?
Take it slow, Ram. Strip for me.
Okay.
Okay. What about you?
Oh, well, I was hoping that you could rip my clothes off me, sport.
Yeah, we can do that.
Count of 3.
1,
2,
3.
Holy crap!
Stay there, I'll get him.
Kurt! Kurt! You got my best friend!
Ram?
Why are you chasing me?
Ram, you're just unconscious, right, Ram?
I was just kidding about
Ram!
Get off the fence. Get off the damn fence.
I don't understand! We can start and finish wars. We're what killed the dinosaurs. We're the asteroid that's overdue. Stop being a dick! The dinosaurs will turn to dust. They'll die because we say they must.
What the fuck have you done?
I worship you. I'd trade my life for yours. We'll make them disappear. We'll plant our garden here. Our love is God. 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 Our love is God.
Dear Diary, I'm going steady, mostly he's awesome, if a bit too rock and roll. Lately he's bumped off, forget my classmates, God have mercy on my soul. They were just 17, they still have room to grow. They could have turned out good, and now we'll never know.
There's been a lack of girls climbing through my bedroom window lately.
Take the hint.
Okay. You're mad. I get it.
No, I don't think that you do. Nick Luke, Willis, you lied to me.
You were lying to yourself. You wanted them dead too.
Did not.
Did too.
Did not.
Did too.
Did not.
Hey! Did they make you cry?
Yes?
Can they make you cry now?
No, but you can.
Just wait till you see the good that comes of this.
No good could possibly come of this.
Call me an optimist.
Dear Diary, my teenage bullshit has body count.
I don't really know what I'm supposed to say up here. I'm ashamed, certainly. My family has turned our town into a laughingstock. My boy Kurt isn't who I thought he was, and when I think of the sick, disgusting things that Kurt and Ram were doing.
You wait just a minute, Paul. It is ignorant, hateful talk like yours that makes this world a place our boys could not live in. They were not dirty. They were not wrong. They were two lonely verses in the Lord's great song.
Our boys were pansies, Bill.
Yes! My boys are homosexual, and that don't scare me none. I want the world to know I love my dead gay son. Now I've been thinking, praying, reading some magazines, and it's time we opened our eyes. Well, the good Lord made the universe, the Lord created man, and I believe it's all a part of his gigantic plan. I know God has a reason for each mountain and each flower, and why he chose to let our boys get busy in the shower. They were not dirty, they were not brutes, they were just two stray laces in the Lord's big boots. Well, I never cared for homos much until I reared me one, but now I've learned to love. I love my dead gay son. Now I say my boy's in heaven, and he's tanning by him and him, and Jesus says it's cool. They don't have crime or hatred, there's no bigotry or cursing, just friendly fellows dressed up like their favorite village person. They were not dirty, they just had flair. They were two bright red ribbons in the Lord's long hair. Well, I used to see a homo and go reaching for my gun, but now I've learned to love. And furthermore, these boys were brave as hell. These boys, they knew damn well those folks would judge them. They were desperate to be free. They took a rebel stance, stripped to their underpants. Paul, I can't believe that you still refuse to get a clue. After all that we've been through, I'm talking you and me, in the summer of '83.
That was one hell of a fishing trip.
Here we're not dirty, no, and not perverse. No, nothing, we're just two stray rhinestones in the Lord's big purse.
Our job is now continuing the work that they begun.
We'll teach the world to love. The world to love. I love my dedication.
What is that? That I smell in the air? Is that tolerance? Inclusion, love. How often can you say it's a good day to live in Sherwood, Ohio? You're welcome, town!
Hey, you don't have to be so smug about it.
Your love is made humble. So who's next? Heather Duke? She's the one that started that three-way rumor. I've been underlining meaningful passages in her copy of Moby Dick, if you know what I mean.
No! No, I do not accept this. We've already killed 3 people. This ends right here, right now.
Or what?
I'll break up with you.
Any war has casualties. Doesn't mean it's not worth fighting. What? You'd rather go to jail? And give a free pass to the thugs who hurt people? Evil fucks that make life so unbearable that you can't stand to live in the world anymore.
Jay, how did your mother die?
You really want to know?
Yeah.
My dad said it was an accident. But she knew what she was doing. She walked into that building 2 minutes before Dad blew it up. She waved at me out the window, and then kaboom. She left me.
I'm really sorry.
It's okay. The pain gives me clarity. You and I are special. We have a lot of work to do.
Work?
Making the world a decent place for people who are decent.
When does it end?
When every asshole is dead!
Fine. We're damaged. Really damaged. But that does not make us wise. We're not special. We're not different. We don't choose who lives or dies. Let's be normal. See bad movies. Sneak a beer and watch TV. We'll bake brownies or go bowling. Don't you want a life with me? Can't we be 17? That's all I want to do. If you could let me in, I could be good with let go.
Take a deep breath.
Then go buy some summer clothes. We'll go camping.
Play some poker.
And we'll eat some chili fries. Maybe prom night.
Maybe dancing.
Don't stop looking in my eyes.
Your eyes.
Can't we be 17? Is that so hard to do? If you could let me in, I could be good with you. Let us be 17 if we've still got the right. So what's it gonna be? I wanna be with you.
I wanna be
with you Yeah, we're damaged,
badly damaged.
but your love's too good to lose. Hold me tighter,
Even closer.
I'll stay if I'm what you choose.
Can we be 17?
If I am what you choose.
If we've still got the
'Cause you're the one I choose.
You're the one I choose.
You're the one I choose.
And they lived happily ever after. You really believe that? You think it all goes back to normal? Don't give me that wounded look. You know exactly what he is, and you love it.
Stop talking.
Only a true dead best friend would give it to you straight.
Veronica, I need your help.
Sure. What?
Something doesn't add up. I think Ram and Kurt were murdered.
Well, fuck me gently with a chainsaw. Nancy Drew is on to you, Veronica.
Why would you say that? They found a suicide
Well,
note.
it could have been fake. You forge stuff all the time, right?
Right.
I am in love with this fat girl.
That's ridiculous. Who would want to kill Ram and Kurt?
I'm thinking it was your friend JD. You saw the way he went after them in the lunchroom.
Yeah, man, that sucked.
There's something off about that JD.
Looks like Veronica's going to lady prison. Girl on girl. Punch it in!
I want to look in JD's locker. I thought maybe you could give me the combination.
I bet there's all kinds of interesting things in that locker. Maybe some Eat Lube bullets?
This is a pretty wild theory,
I
Martha.
don't care what they were saying at the funeral. Ram was not gay. I'd stake my life on it.
Ram's a fatty magnet!
Yeah, at least I don't have skid marks.
Bullshit.
Skid marks, skid marks,
Stop
skid
it!
marks!
Stop it! Stop it! Stop what? Veronica, what's wrong with you?
Sorry, I'm really sorry. I'm trying to understand. Okay, Ram was gay. Why would you think anything else?
He kissed me, remember? On the kickball field?
In kindergarten.
My heart knows the truth. Time to choose, Veronica. Eat or be eaten.
Why would Ram write me that note if he didn't still feel something?
You know what to say.
Why would he invite me to his homecoming party? I'm gonna confront JD.
No, please
Do you have the guts?
Oh, you floor me, Martha. You really do.
What do you mean?
Ram didn't write that love note. I did.
No.
Yeah. The Heathers put me up to it. The whole school was in on the joke, and no one laughed harder than Ram. He didn't love you. He was a dick. And he's dead. Move on. No, look, I had to hurt her, okay? If JD caught her going through his stuff, he would
Kill her? Is that what you're afraid of? I thought the desperado hung up his 6 guns. Don't you trust him?
I've looked everywhere for it. Veronica, there you are. I need you girls in place for the assembly.
Oh, right, this thing, Christ.
All right, kids, pedal to the metal. Come on now, show some muscle.
I'm kind of looking forward to this. Did you have a brain tumor for breakfast? Sorry, Heather.
Hello, Westerburg! Let's try that one more time. Hello, Westerburg! Oh, y'all look so lovely. Welcome to this very special assembly. Now, I want you to ignore the television cameras and the news crews. They're just here to document this significant moment. Whether to kill yourself or not is one of the most important decisions a teenager can make. Yes. So, you know what I'm going to do right now?
Kill yourself on stage?
It's not productive, Dwayne. Now, my senior thesis at Berkeley was on the subject of... Thank you. It was on the subject of pediatric psychotherapeutic musicology. Thank you again. It was terrifically well regarded, so I speak with some authority when I tell you that the way to eliminate suicide is by first eliminating fear. By creating a safe zone in which we all are equal.
Deep inside of everyone, there's a hot ball of shame. Guilt, regret, anxiety, fears we dare not name. But if we show the ugly parts that we hide away, they turn out to be beautiful by the light of day. Why not shine, shine, shine a light on your deepest fear? Let in sunlight and your pain will disappear. Shine, 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 and your scars and your flaws will look lovely because you shine. You shine a light. Shine, shine, shine a light. Shine, shine, shine a light. Every day's a battlefield when pride's on the line.
I attack your weaknesses and pray you don't see mine. But if I share my ugly parts
And you show me yours, our love can knock our walls down and unlock all our doors. Come on, shine, shine, shine a light on your deepest fear. Let in sunlight now, and your pain will disappear. Who wants to share what's in their hearts? No volunteers? Fine, I'll start. My name's Pauline, I live alone. My husband left, my kids are grown. In the 60s, love was free. That did not work out well for me. The revolution came and went, tried to change the world, barely made a dent. I have struggled with despair. I've joined a cult, chopped off my hair. I chant, I pray, but God's not there. So Steve, I'm ending our affair. And I faked it every single time. Whew, that feels fan-freaking-tastic! 1, 2, take me home, yeah! Shine, shine, shine a light on your deepest. Let in sunlight now, and your pain will disappear. Shine, 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 and your scars and your flaws will look lovely because you shine. You shine, you shine a light. Shine, shine, 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 shine a light. Shine a light, yeah!
Okay, kids, come on out. I want you to work with me. I want you to share your pain. I want you to drag it out into the lake where we all can take a look at it.
I've thought about killing myself.
What the hell are you doing?
Keep talking, Heather. You're in a safe place. It's just you and me and the classmates who love you. Share. It's gonna be okay.
Heather, get back in line.
Tip it.
The last guy I slept with killed himself. linebacker. And my best friend seemed to have it all together, but now she's gone too. And now my stomach hurts worse and worse. And every morning on the bus, I feel my heart beating louder and faster. And I'm like, Jesus, I'm on the freaking bus again because all my rides to school are dead.
I float in a boat in a raging black ocean, low in the water and nowhere to go. The tiniest lifeboat with people I know. Cold, clammy and crowded, the people smell desperate, will sink any minute, so someone must go. The tiniest lifeboat with people I know. Everyone's pushing, everyone's fighting, storms are approaching, there's nowhere to hide. If I say the wrong thing or I wear the wrong outfit, they'll throw me right over the side. I'm hugging my knees and the captain is pointing. Well, who made her captain? Still, the weakest must go. The tiniest lifeboat full of people I know. The tiniest lifeboat full of people I know.
What's your damage, Heather? Are you saying Westerburg is not a nice place? Heather, where's your school spirit? You don't deserve to wear our school colors. That's nothing. Why don't you hop in your little lifeboat and catch a gnarly wave over to Remington? All right, Heather, calm it down. Look! Oh, Heather's gonna cry.
Young lady, you are suspended. Turn the cameras off. Turn them off, goddammit.
Is that all you care about? TV cameras.
I care about saving lives. Heather Duke ruined a valuable TV.
Valuable? None of us want this spectacle to be experimented on like guinea pigs and patronized like bunny rabbits.
I don't patronize bunny rabbits.
This is their big secret, Veronica. The adults are powerless.
Heather trusted you. You said that you would protect her.
They can't help us. Nobody can help us.
You're useless.
We're alone in the ocean.
And all of you are idiots.
You should sit down now.
No, Heather was a monster, just like Kurt and Raymond. They didn't kill themselves. I killed them.
What do you all think of that?
Some people will say anything if they think it'll make them popular.
Stupid child-proof caps! Oh, look! Heather's going to whine, whine, whine all night. You don't deserve to live. Why not kill yourself? Here, have a sedative. Whine, whine, whine like there's no Santa Claus. You're pathetic because you whine. You whine all night. Your ass is off the team. Go on and bitch and moan. You don't deserve the dream. You're gonna die alone, die alone, die alone, die alone, die alone.
No! No, stop, stop! Throwing your life away to become a statistic in USA Today, that's like the least frightening thing that I can think of. But what about Heather and Raymond Kurt? If everyone jumped off a bridge, young lady, would you? Probably. If you were happy every single day of your life, then you wouldn't be human. You'd be a game show host.
Thanks for coming after me.
Oh, you're welcome.
Genius. You had me worried with your little confession there, but you pulled it off. Best place to hide, right in plain sight.
No, I wasn't trying to hide.
Why'd you have to meddle with McNamara? One more dead Heather's a good thing.
No, she's my friend.
Okay, if she's your friend, then why are we letting Duke live? The bitch that made McNamara want to kill herself. You see, nothing ever changes
Hey, we're
unless
out of the change business, okay?
Oh, so we're gonna just let Duke run around
No,
spreading
no,
the
you
same
can't
old
promise
lies to
that.
the same
Okay,
old
just
people
listen,
because
listen,
all that does.
listen. Just don't talk over me, okay? You promised me.
Promised.
Thank you.
Gee, Pop, ever heard of knocking? I was playing grab ass with my girlfriend.
Well, you know the rules, young man. When company's over, the bedroom door stays open.
So the judge, God bless him, told those Glen Miller groupies to slap shit and die. Oh, you should see the fireworks. I got it all right here on video. I packed the upper floors with thermals. Set off the whole thing with the Norwegian in the boiler room. Kaboom! Right back. I'm gonna want my drawstring pants for this. Ah, damn it! No firearms in the house!
Why are you carrying a gun?
It pissed off my dad. It was funny.
No, it's not funny. None of this is funny. You're carrying a loaded weapon. You promised me.
It's a dangerous world.
Yeah, because of you. You know what? Don't call me. Don't talk to me.
Veronica.
No, you don't understand the difference between right and wrong.
Come on, come back.
No, we're over.
I love you.
Goodbye, Janie.
I now know thee, thou clear spirit.
That's from Moby Dick.
I appreciate a well-read woman.
What's in the envelope? Oh, crap.
Just a tangible reminder that at one point in around age 6, I'm guessing, you and Martha Dunstop were friends.
Where'd you get these pictures? Did Veronica give them to you? What do you want, money?
A favor.
No way.
Oh, I've really loved this one of you and Martha in the bathtub together.
These photos are ancient history. Nobody cares about the past. Nobody cares about Martha Dunstop.
There was a boy I met in kindergarten. He was sweet. He said that I was smart. He was good at sports and people liked him. And at nap time once we shared a mat. I didn't sleep. I sat and watched him breathing. Watched him dream for nearly half an hour. Ooh. Then he woke up. He pulled a scab off one time playing kickball. Kissed me quick, then pressed it in my hand. I took that scab and put it in a locket. All year long I wore it near my heart. He didn't care if I was thin or pretty. And he was mine until we hit first grade. Ooh. Then he woke up. Last night I dreamed a horse with wings flew down into So we sailed above the gym, across the faculty parking lot. My kindergarten boyfriend and I, and a horse with wings. Now we're all grown up and we know better. Now we recognize the way things are. Certain boys are just for kindergarten. Certain girls are meant to be alone. But I believe that any dream worth having is a dream that should not have to end. So I'll build a dream that I can live in. And this time I'm never waking up. And we'll soar above the trees, over cars and croquet lawns, past the church and the lake and the Tri-County Mall. We will fly through the dawn to a new kindergarten, where nap time is centuries long.
Hey guys, missed you after 8th period.
We were avoiding you.
What you did to me sucked. Oh, very, very. Here, I need you both to sign this.
What is that?
It's a petition to have the governor declare a day of remembrance to honor the victims of suicide. I've gotten everybody to sign it, even the dweebs and losers.
I'm not signing that.
Veronica, why are you pulling my dick? It was your boyfriend's idea.
Wait, JD?
He made up the signature sheet and everything.
Hold on. Okay. I don't know what JD is up to, but if you know what's good for you, please just throw that away.
Not a chance. I'll just fake your signature like I did with Martha Dump Truck. She's in no shape to sign anything today.
Martha Dump Truck took a belly flop off the Old Mill Bridge last night, holding a suicide note.
Oh my God, is she dead?
Just some broken bones. Just another geek trying to imitate the popular people and failing miserably.
Go, girl, keep it together. I knew you would come far. Now you're truly a Heather. Smell how gangsta you are.
Martha, I'm so sorry.
Yo, girl, feel a bit punchy. She's not looking so well. Still, you've earned that red scrunchie. Come join Heather in hell.
Where have you been?
We've been worried sick. Your friend JD stopped by. He told us everything.
Everything?
Your depression? Your thoughts of suicide?
He even showed us your copy of Moby Dick.
He's got your handwriting down cold.
Please, honey, talk to us.
No, you wouldn't understand.
Try me. I've experienced everything you're going through right now.
Guess who's right on the block?
Your problems seem like life and death.
Guess who's climbing the stairs?
I promise they're not.
Guess who's picking your lock?
You don't know what my world looks like.
Time's up, go say your prayers. Veronica's running on fumes now. Veronica's totally fried. Veronica's gotta be tripping on shrooms now, thinking that she can ride. Veronica's done for, there's no doubt now. Notify next of kin. Veronica's trying to keep her out now. Too late, he got in.
Knock, knock. Sorry for coming in through the window. Dreadful etiquette, I know.
Get out of my house!
All is forgiven, baby. Come out and get dressed. You're my date to the pep rally tonight.
You chucked me out like I was trash. For that you should be dead. But then it hit me like a flash. What if high school went away instead? Those assholes are the key. They're keeping you away from me. They made you blind, messed up your mind, but I can set you free. You left me and I fell apart. I punched the wall and cried, bam, bam, bam. Then I found you changed my heart and set loose all that truth bullshit inside. And so I built a bomb. Tonight our school is Vietnam. Let's guarantee they never see their senior prom. I was meant to be yours. We were meant to be one. Don't give up on me now. Finish what we've begun. I was meant to be yours. So when the high school gym goes boom, with everyone inside, in the rubble of their tomb, we'll plant this note explaining why they died. We, the students of Westerberg High, will die. Our burned bodies may finally get through to you. Your society turns out slaves and blanks. No thanks. Signed, the students of Westerberg High. Goodbye. We'll watch the smoke pour out the doors. Bring marshmallows, we'll make s'mores. We can smile and cuddle while the fire roars. I was meant to be yours. We were meant to be one. I can't make it alone. Finish what we've begun. You were meant to be mine. I am all that you need. You carved open my heart. Can't just leave me to bleed. Veronica, open the door, please. Veronica, open the door. Veronica, can we not fight anymore, please? Can we not fight anymore? Veronica, sure you're scared. I've been there. I can set you free. Veronica, don't make me come in there. I'm gonna count to 3. 1, 2, fuck it. Oh my God. No. Veronica, please don't leave me alone. You were all I could trust. I can't do this alone. Still I will if I must.
Veronica, I brought you a snack. Veronica?
What's going on up here?
Oh God, Mom, Dad, I'm so sorry.
Sorry for what?
For being a horrible person.
What? Where are you going?
Ouch.
When will you be back?
That's a good question.
I wanted someone strong who could protect me. I let his anger fester and infect me. His solution is a lie. No one here deserves to die except for me and the monster I created. Yeah! Heads up, JT, I'm a dead girl walking. Can't hide from me, I'm a dead girl walking. And there's your final bell. It's one more dance and then farewell. Cheek to cheek in hell with a dead girl walking. Yeah, well, he's wrong about a lot of things.
Oh, I threw together a lovely tribute, especially considering the short notice.
Miss Fleming, what's under the gym?
The boiler room.
That's it.
Veronica, what's going on?
Got no time to talk, I'm a dead girl walking.
Hey, yo, Westerberg, tell me what's that sound? Here comes Westerberg, coming to put you in the ground. Go, go, Westerberg, give a great big yell. Westerberg will knock you out and send you straight to hell.
Step away from the bomb.
This little thing, hardly call this a bomb. This is just to trigger the packs of thermals upstairs in the gym. Those are bombs. People are gonna see the ashes of Westerberg High School and they're gonna think there's a school that's self-destructed, not because society doesn't care, but because that school was society. The only place that Heathers and Marthas can get along is in heaven.
I wish your mom had been a little stronger. I wish she'd stayed around a little longer. I wish your dad were good. I wish grown-ups understood. I wish we'd met before they convinced you life is war. I wish you'd come with me.
I wish I had more TNT.
Hey, yo, Westerberg, tell me what's that sound? Here comes Westerberg, coming to put you in the ground. Go, go, Westerberg, give a great big yell. Westerberg will knock you out and send you straight to.
Hey, just listen to me, it's over. Okay, which wire do I pull? JD, which wire do I pull? Dear Diary, the irony of this is that I never got to write my own suicide note.
Smart girl. Bring the trigger bomb out here to the football field and nobody dies. Except you. If you keep holding on to that thing.
I don't deserve to live.
I respectfully disagree. Give it to me.
Stay away from me.
Or what?
I am damaged, far too damaged, but you're not beyond repair. Stick around here, make things better, 'cause you beat me fair and square. Please stand back now, little further. Don't know what this thing will do. Hope you miss me, wish you'd kiss me, then you'd know I worship you. I'll trade my life for yours, and once I disappear, clean up the mess down here. Our love is God. Our love is God. Our love is God. Our love is God.
Say hi to God.
This was a meteor.
Where have you been? People are saying you killed yourself.
You look like Hal.
Just got back.
Hey, what are you doing?
Listen up, folks, war is over. Brand new sheriffs come to town. We are done with acting evil. We will lay our weapons down. We're all damaged, we're all frightened, we're all freaks, but that's alright. We'll endure it, we'll survive it. Martha, are you free tonight?
What?
My date for the pep rally kind of blew me off, so I was wondering if you weren't doing anything tonight, maybe we could pop some Jiffy Pop? And rent a video? Something with a happy ending.
Are there any happy endings?
I can't promise no more Heathers. High school may not ever end. Still, I miss you. I'd be honored if you'd let me be your friend.